Hey everyone, I want to share a product with you that was just recently sent to me by MSXTTLY. It is their vacuum magnetic phone holder. This is the Vmag S1, and I don't know about you, but if you've ever had an issue with trying to find a phone mount for your vehicle, it can be challenging. This really looks like a great product, so let's unbox it and see what it looks like. Okay, so the product comes neatly packaged. You can see here all the stuff that is on the actual cover itself. It's very neatly packaged. So let's take a look inside and see what we've got. Oh, look at this. All right. So what we've got here are the instruction manual, and that's nice. I'm not typically an instruction kind of guy. And we also have the actual magnetic phone holder itself, which looks really cool. And then we've got the magnetic piece that goes on the back of your smartphone. And then we've got the magnetic area that installs, and this is the permanent one. So you've got a permanent installation magnet here, and then you've got the nano gel, and there's two of these, and these are reusable, so it lets you reuse them. So that's actually pretty cool because you can firmly position your mount with this, and then when you take the mount actually off of this, you can position it in another place, and this is reusable. That's pretty cool. And they give you two of them. So here's the other one. Yay. And then they give you cleaners. So you've got your wet wipes and your dry wipes. So let's take a look at the van and see where I want to go ahead and position this really cool vacuum magnetic phone mount. All right, so here you can see in my van, I've got a suction mount for my phone, and this thing is huge. It's big, it's bulky, and it falls off the window. Over here, I've got a magnetic mount, and it's just really kind of, clunky. It sometimes will stay on. I've had to reinforce the sticky pad just to keep it on. Yeah. And then here is a mount for my tablet. Now, the magnetic phone mount does not work with a tablet right now, so we're not even going to look at this. So right now, what I need to do is think about where I want to position the new phone mount. Okay, what I decided to do was I decided to mount the magnetic phone holder right here, which, if you recall, was where I had my tablet mount. So I'm not going to use the magnetic strip, but let me show you this. Man, this thing is on there, and this moves so you can position your camera, and that really is awesome. And then all you got to do to release it is just turn it this way, boom, and it comes right off. Very easy, very simple. So if you're going to use the magnetic strip, you want to position it in a place where you're going to use your phone, because that strip's going to be permanent and you're not going to be able to take it off. In this case, my magnetic strip was from my tablet holder, and so I'm not going to use the magnetic strip for this mount. I'm just going to use this here. Going to position it in just like that. Going to tighten it up, and boom, that thing is on there. Now, some points of reference for this is that if you're using a case on your smartphone that's magnetized, it may not necessarily hold as well. So you might want to consider how you're going to mount it. I would go ahead and use the magnet that they send with it, so that way it's on the back of your phone case and it works really well. And the other thing, there's a number of different benefits to this vacuum magnetic holder. It's the vacuum absorption, which has a strong magnetic force technology, and it's used to firmly hold the mount. You can go over bumpy roads and any kind of intense, driving exercises, and this thing is not going to go anywhere. There's also a wonderful thing is that it's got some multi-angle adjustments, so you can adjust it straight up, you can adjust it over, you can adjust it down, and this all moves nicely. And the one thing I really like as a content creator is that if I need to go vertical, I can go vertical. If I need to go horizontal, I can go horizontal, and I can also turn the amount itself. and I can have it face out if I want to get road footage. I can have it face in if I want to, talk to the camera, or if I want other angles. So this thing is really neat and really adaptable. I think the other thing that's really important to understand is that this phone holder is adaptable to all different models of mobile phones. And it really has a high quality suction cup design, so that when you take it off, there is no residual. Let me just show you what that looks like. If we unscrew it here, we take it off, you can see there's just no residual here from this. And if I'm going to use the nano gel, which I'll show you in just a minute, there's not going to be any residual on that as well. So I can put it back on, I can tighten it up, and boom, that thing is not going anywhere. What a great technology. Okay, here's the nano gel, and this is supposed to help you to connect on other surfaces where the phone holder needs to be removed. So in this particular case, what we can do is we can, let's say, attach it to this, or we can attach it to the window in whatever way, and it will hold the phone. So let's do that now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to attach this nano gel. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically take the packaging off. We're going to apply it. We're going to apply the gel piece right to the back of the mount itself. Now, remember to use the cleaning equipment that's included in the package. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take off this, and we're going to apply this to wherever it is that we want it to go. Okay, so earlier we said we wanted to apply to the window. So let's do that. We're going to go ahead and position the phone mount, and we're going to tighten it in. And there you go. Nice and tight. Really nice and tight. That's not going anywhere. And what a great way to be able to mount your phone. Look at that. You can just position it like this and put your phone right on it. One of the things they said as well is there's no residual. So let's take a look. Take this off, pull it out. Yeah, no residual. All right, I want to show you that I've actually mounted the magnetic ring from the Vmag right to the back of my smartphone. Now, I've been doing this video for about a week and using the product, and it's really an exceptional product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this, because I already removed the magnet on the back of my phone that attaches to this. And I'm going to use my new Vmag exclusively. Let me show you how easy this is. It just pops right in. Boom. There you go. And if I want to switch positions, I switch positions just like that. And let me show you, I'm going to put it on the windshield, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I've already shown this, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get close up. Right here is the tightener. You just pull the tightener off, you move it out, you put it right here where you want it on your windshield, and then you tighten it right back up. Boom, just like that. Okay, and you can also use the nano gel, which actually holds it firmly. So I haven't done that yet, but I will put that on. But you can see here in the back of it, I don't have the nano gel on yet. If I just want to place it on the magnetic strip, I just put it there, tighten it down, and there you go. You can move it around, and I'll show you. My phone goes on there perfectly. Boom, done. This is a great product, folks. So I want you to take a moment to consider what your mobile home holders are in your vehicles. And if you are interested in purchasing anything like this, definitely go to the description. I'll provide the website where you can purchase one of these yourself. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching.